Hello, Sonia Hassey here, Life Purpose Coach. And in this video, I am going to share with you how to own your worth so that you can win the day, every single day in your life, and you can accomplish every goal you desire to accomplish. And ultimately, to live a fulfilled and happy life. So let's begin. How are you going to take full ownership of your worth? So before we begin, you have to examine yourself and figure out where you're at right now in your self-worth. So let's say, for an example, on a level of 1 to 10, where is your self-worth? So let's say it's at a level 6. If it is at a level 6, what are you going to do to get it to a level 10? What I'm going to recommend is that you write this down and you think carefully on the steps that you are going to take to level up in your self-worth, in your self-confidence. This is probably one of the most important things that you will do in your life, because you are only going to go as far as your self-worth is. Period. Okay, so you can do your best to work outside of yourself, and you're probably really smart and you are making things happen. But I will tell you one thing for sure is that you are going to run into a lot of resistance because of your level of self-worth. And that is why it is so important for you to work on yourself first. We all know, as within, so without. So we need to work on this thing on the inside of us to have such a belief of our own self-worth. So how are we going to do this? Well, I'm going to share with you my story on how I was stuck all the time. I literally had a belief that I was not good enough for whatever it was I was doing at the time, okay? In my career, 10 years ago. Even though I would say I am confident, I am, but my internal belief said the complete opposite. So I was incongruent of my self-worth and what was my truth on the inside. And the most important one is what is on the inside of you that is telling you the truth. It's at a subconscious level where your belief is. So if your belief is, I truly am not good enough, I need to be in a relationship so I can have a value for myself, or I need to, show up as a different person, okay, to feel that belief so that other people can believe in me. This is false. We're putting ourselves out in the world as a person that we actually are not. It is not our true authentic self. It's not a true version of who we were born to be, because we have gaps on the inside of us that we need to take care of. So above everything that you want to accomplish or who you want to become in your life, you have to position yourself in a way that your inner self, that inner voice inside of you, is telling the truth about you. has a true belief about your self-worth. Now, where is that? So are you feeling like I truly do not feel good enough? It could be also because of your past. I mean, there's just so many reasons why we do not have fulfillment in our lives. Because I know a lot of successful people that are truly not happy. They found their level of success, but deep down inside, there are other areas in their life that really isn't working. Why? Because they do not know their self-worth. Their self-worth is probably at a level 4. It's not at a level 10 where they can show up and they can attract things to come into their lives. Okay. And that was me for a very long time. It wasn't me showing up as a counterfeit. It was more me needing to be in a relationship to validate my worth. As crazy as that sounds, this happens to a lot of people. And one thing I have realized is that once I started developing myself and being true to myself, that is when I realized that I can make good, honest decisions for myself and for my career. I can see the bigger picture with so much clarity now, to where before I couldn't. I wasn't being myself to either please others. It was just, I know, because even though I'm in it, I'm in the process, I can feel this incongruence in my life. I can feel it. And it's like, but I'm doing it because I think it's going to work out. So it's chaos. It's an inner war within yourself. It's an inner war with your true belief about yourself and who you really should be, who you truly know yourself to be, but you're not being that person, because it's going to cause interruption, a pattern interruption in a relationship or in your career, whatever that is. But the most powerful thing that you can do in your life right now is to be true to yourself. Okay? Even though you have work to do. Doesn't matter. It's okay. It's okay. This is the most empowering thing that you can do for yourself. If you want to create an incredible career, you have to be true to yourself on where you're at right now. You're only going to go as far as you believe yourself to be, your worth to be. That's it, period. So build your worth so you could expand in your career, so you could have meaningful relationships, so you can live that fulfilled life, so you can live out your purpose with so much clarity. And I'm telling you, your life is going to be amazing. And this is what I have said in the month of January. Work on you first. Before you start building on anything else, where are you? What has happened to you? What has set you back? And from that place, move forward. Get so clear on what you're needing to do for yourself and move forward. So I want to just give you very simple steps right now that you can take those steps to move forward for yourself. So now let's talk about self-love. A lot of it is lack of self-love. So how do we build that? We build that by doing something for ourselves every single day. What do you enjoy doing? Do you enjoy reading a book? What makes you feel good? Listening to music, going for a walk, working on yourself, as far as like exercising and whatever that is. What is that thing that you would love to do, but you say, I just never have time to do it? If you're working on your self-love, do something every single day that's going to bring more self-love to you. Is it bathtubs? Is it, going for a drive every day? And it doesn't have to cost money. It really doesn't. But every day, do something for yourself. It's so empowering, and it actually changed my life. So I want to share that with you. Another affirmation that actually I want to give to you that's going to empower you is, I love and accept myself. Put that in your bathroom. Put it wherever, like as soon as you wake up and right before you go to bed. I love and accept myself. It is so, so powerful. If you can begin there by doing what you love every single day and affirming to yourself every single day and working on those things that you need to work on. Again, if your confidence level is at a level 6, write down what you need to do to get it to a level 10. So I'll stop right there, and I hope that this was beneficial for you. Don't go another day just living without living on purpose. Live on purpose, and you are worthy of the most amazing life. Take care.